Crazy robots that are changing humanity right now. New smart drones that can see everything. A new type of hard sails for huge ships. What am I talking about? Of course, it's a new selection of technological inventions that I'll show you right away. Let's begin. There is no doubt that in the near future, robots will be an essential part of our lives. One of the modern developments is designed to evacuate wounded soldiers from the battlefield and perform other tactical tasks. This robot with a bear-shaped head moves on 2 pairs of tracks at a speed of 10 miles per hour. Thanks to its Z-shaped structure, it can change its height from a low-moving position to a high one. Its long arms can grab a person's body, lift it completely off the ground, and place it on a table. The maximum lifting capacity is 250 pounds. The robot is trained to carefully open doors, break doors, smash car windows, and lift rectangular and cylindrical objects. This allows it to clear paths or check areas for dangerous items. The machine is controlled remotely, so it can carry out military operations without risking people's lives. The next robot is made to make you smile. Just look at its moves. It's dancing to Staying Alive for you. This small machine, standing 27 inches tall, can skillfully move to the rhythm of any music. Its elbows, shoulders, head, and knees move gracefully. The figure even dances on its toes. The technology is based on copying human movements programmed into it. A complex calculation determines the strength of each movement. The robot shows amazing balance and keeps dancing even when someone tries to push it. Soon, it will be entertaining people at Disneyland. And here is probably the highest performing machine with movement abilities that surpass all other robots. The Unitree G1 is a humanoid capable of many tricks. It can jump and spin 360 degrees on its vertical axis and land perfectly on its feet. It can even do a split jump. It easily goes up and down stairs even if there are obstacles like boards. It gets up from a lying position without using its hands. It overcomes various obstacles and keeps its balance even when pushed or when someone tries to knock its leg out. The humanoid is equipped with a 3D LiDAR and camera, allowing it to navigate correctly, identify objects, and gauge their distance, choosing the best path. It has a noise-canceling microphone to clearly hear commands and a speaker for feedback. This new technology will be used in mapping during autonomous navigation and help explore hard-to-reach places. Looking at the diverse abilities of these robots, it's clear that such machines are already changing the world right before our eyes. And soon, what we see in sci-fi movies may become a reality. Want to do aerial photography without the hassle of using expensive drones? Meet one of the most compact models designed just for that. The device weighs only 3 ounces, so you don't need a pilot's license, which is required for drones weighing 6 ounces or more. The drone takes off from your hand with a button press or a voice command. Just say, "Hey, fly!" The drone can fly autonomously without a controller, which is great for beginners. For more precise control, you can connect it to your smartphone. The device can fly up to 6 miles on a single charge and withstand wind speeds of up to 18 miles per hour. When the battery is low or if it loses connection, it automatically returns to the takeoff point. The 12-megapixel camera records 4K video, and its 22GB memory can store up to 40 minutes of storage. You can transfer the material to your smartphone via Wi-Fi. From entertainment drones, let's move to tactical ones. We've talked about the V-Bat in previous episodes. Now, it has received a major upgrade with the addition of artificial intelligence. The AI can create large-scale images while the drone is in motion. To do this, it works together with the Sentient Visual Detection Module and Rangefinder. This allows it to spot and correctly identify targets that operators or regular radars might miss. The drone operates fully autonomously from takeoff to landing using pre-programmed routes to plan its flight path. It can stay in the air for up to 10 hours, helping to detect many targets. Using it for tactical missions will allow it to find hidden threats that previously remained unseen. Package delivery from Amazon and other stores currently uses logistics methods that are 100 years old. It's expensive, slow, and harmful to the environment. The Zipline project is a multi-level platform with autonomous drones. While waiting, they are suspended on their own levels and charged with energy. When a customer places an order, the drone lowers its cargo compartment. The item is then placed inside with a maximum weight limit of 8 pounds. It could be medicine, food, or something else. The compartment is pulled back up into the drone in just a few seconds. The delivery address is automatically loaded into the system and AI plans the route. The drone flies autonomously to the location and lowers the cargo box to the ground using a cable. The two parts of the compartment's bottom open automatically, leaving the package on the ground. The box is then retracted and the drone flies back to the base. The drones can adjust the tilt of each propeller, allowing them to stay steady over the drop-off location even in windy conditions. The system has gone through thousands of tests in cold and hot weather, ensuring safety above us. Bases are planned to be replaced on the ground and on building rooftops where stores are located. Retailers can offer Zipline as a delivery option on their websites. The system is capable of performing up to 1 million deliveries a day. Imagine someone suffering from an allergy could receive their medicine just minutes after purchasing it because drones don't get stuck in traffic. It's amazing how helpful this can be for people. This new invention can meet the growing demand for delivery services in the 21st century, doing so quickly, affordably, and in an environmentally friendly way. Ships are the most efficient way to transport cargo based on the amount, weight, and distance. However, they are also the biggest polluters. The 16 largest ships cause more harm to the atmosphere than all the cars in the world combined. Swedish scientists from Wallenius and Alfa Laval have found a way to significantly reduce these emissions by installing rigid sail wings. This technology transforms wind power into electricity that goes to the engines. The wing sails have wide blades to catch as much wind as possible. They can be used on both new and existing ships and are installed on open deck areas. For passing under bridges, the sails fold horizontally using hydraulic cylinders. It's already estimated that installing one rigid sail on a ship can reduce up to 2,000 tons of carbon emission per year on popular routes. This is not just a prototype, the company is already testing the system on shipyards and aboard the Tirana. The next invention is also related to water transport, but with a focus on carrying passengers. Imagine a ferry with panoramic glass windows that has zero carbon emissions. Its electric engines are powered by solar panels placed on the roof. Each time it docks, it connects to a charging station automatically. There is also an option to add an extra battery to extend its range. Additionally, the ferry docks itself automatically, aligning precisely with the pier. This is done using sensor systems that detect the distance to surrounding objects and find the right docking spot. This improves passenger safety and reduces the need for a large crew. The ferry can hold 50 passengers or 5.5 tons of cargo, and it has a top speed of 15 knots. The design is standard, making it easy to replace old vessels operating in straits or river crossings. One of these models is already in use in Norway. The company LEGO regularly takes part in grand projects. For example, in 2015, the tallest tower in the world made from its bricks was built in Milan, reaching a height of 114 feet. Recently, work was completed on the first ever racing car, the McLaren P1, built entirely from LEGO parts. The assembly took over 8,000 hours, and the Supercar consists of 35,000 pieces. It is equipped with an electric motor and a battery, as well as functional steering. Look! This is a real car that you can drive fast and far. Recently, driver Lando Norris completed a lap in the Supercar at the Silverstone circuit, which was the cherry on top of this amazing event. You can buy this LEGO model in 1/8 scale, featuring a piston engine, a 7-speed gearbox, and opening doors for just $450. If you want to feel the thrill of driving a sports car but on water, check out this invention. The company Von Mercier has developed a sports boat that combines luxury, stability, and advanced technology. The boat has a car-like design. Just look at it. It has a rounded hood, a small windshield, huge front wheels, and a smooth slope at the back where the engine is located. It really looks like a Maserati or Bugatti. There are 2-seat and 4-seat versions. In the 4-seat versions, the seats are arranged one behind the other. The carbon fiber hull and teak wood deck enhance its beauty, giving the boat a luxurious look. Measuring 18 feet and weighing 1,500 pounds, the boat is easy to tow to the lake on a trailer. The 150 horsepower electric motor allows for a good speed on water, and it does so quietly. Its low draft lets it dock right on the beach. Now, sports cars can race on water. The mobility of robots has significantly increased lately because of more joints and electric motors that make them move. But what would you think about artificial muscles that will now be used in robots? This is a real breakthrough that allows for fewer motors and lowers production costs. The technology involves a set of small bags with electrodes and oil. Each bag is attached to tendons and a carbon frame. When an electric current is applied to the electrodes, the charge makes the bag squeeze. When the current stops, the bag expands again. It really works like human muscles. In tests, a robot leg is made to overcome different heights and move across various surfaces. As you can see, the leg performs well and even better than a mechanical one. Scientists from the Max Planck Institute for Intelligent Systems have taken it a step further and invented modular artificial muscles that can be used to build entire robots. These are hexagonal robotic components that fit together like Lego blocks. The base is made of fiberglass plates to which bags filled with oil and electrodes are attached. The artificial muscles connect to each other using magnets. When an electric current is applied, the bags contract. They change from long and narrow to short and thick. Thanks to the fiberglass exoskeleton, there is a wide range of movement and high mobility. These robots can perform tasks like lifting and lowering objects attached below, raising or tilting connected parts, rolling over different surfaces, rocking objects, jumping, and crawling. This invention will help create robots with various shapes and abilities. Carbon composite is used everywhere, from making fishing rods to boat hulls. But how do you build a rocket from carbon fiber so it won't break apart in the atmosphere or outer space? For this, Rocket Lab is setting up a robotic machine that is 39 feet tall and weighs 90 tons. This autonomous machine can move along and lay down fibers at a speed of 328 feet per minute. With this new technology, it will create large interstage parts and fairings. The device also checks its own quality by doing immediate tests. If it finds the tiniest defect, the system will alert the operator before it starts laying the next layer. This invention will not only help create a lightweight and strong rocket, but also save up to 150,000 hours of work compared to older methods. Civil passenger and cargo planes are often fired upon when flying near combat zones. Since they don't have built-in protection, they become easy targets. To improve defense against incoming missiles, a new device called Nanosphere was presented at the Air Show in Paris. It weighs 1.75 pounds and is a small module with aerodynamic blades that open up. It can be launched through the plane's regular countermeasure system or simply thrown out of the window. Inside it is a radio frequency trap that attracts radar-guided missiles. This gives the plane more time to fly away. It also has a feature that jams surrounding signals which can throw off the course of incoming missiles. This small module can easily be installed on different civilian aircraft and greatly increases their safety. Accelerating a car to 60 miles per hour in 4.5 seconds sounds impressive and shows a powerful engine. But you'll appreciate this achievement even more when you learn that it involves a hydrogen fuel car. This is the acceleration record set by the Pioneer 25. This model was designed for the upcoming Extreme H hydrogen fuel car races. The maximum speed of the car is 124 miles per hour. It has already passed strict FIA crash tests for side impacts and rollovers, making it the first hydrogen fuel racing car approved for competitions. These races will be much safer because hydrogen is 14 times lighter than air, If the fuel tank is damaged, the gas will simply dissipate instead of spreading around the car. Hydrogen elements are also showing great promise in other new inventions. Companies JoeAV and Doosan Innovation have developed the world's first hydrogen fuel drone with vertical takeoff. This model has a wingspan of 14.4 feet, 4 horizontal propellers, 1 vertical rotor, and a double tail connected at the top. On a single tank of fuel, the drone can stay in the air for 5.5 hours. Thanks to the high density of the fuel cells, the size of the device has been reduced compared to electric models. It operates quietly with no vibrations, and there's no environmental pollution when disposing of the battery. Refueling the quadcopter is easy. You just need to raise the nose and connect a hose to the tank's reducer. The model has successfully passed testing and certification by the U.S. Department of Transportation. It is expected to be used for long search operations and delivering cargo to remote areas. What would happen if developers from companies like General Motors and Segway joined forces? They would create a unique combination of a balancing two-wheeled Segway and a compact electric car. Something similar to this was presented at the New York Auto Show. The vehicle is different from a classic Segway because it has steering controlled by a wheel. It is 6 times smaller than a regular car, making it compact and convenient even in city traffic. The cabin has a windshield and a small roof. Inside, there are 2 seats but no doors. With 2 electric motors in the wheels, it can reach speeds of up to 35 miles per hour and travel 35 miles on a single charge. It uses balancing technology similar to the smaller version, but auxiliary wheels are used to support when getting in and out. Given its more affordable price compared to a car, this model may be in demand in the future. The company Enerkite has developed a new airborne wind energy system called Awesome, which is twice as effective as traditional wind turbines. Unlike regular wind turbines, this system consists of aerodynamic structures that fly in the sky while being attached to ground stations. This allows it to capture steady winds high in the sky, similar to flying a kite. Currently, a working prototype with a power of 30 kilowatts has been created. The system is much cheaper to produce and maintain than traditional wind turbines. Its portability and low cost make it easy to deliver renewable electricity to hard-to-reach places on the planet, as even large Enerkite milliwatt systems can be transported in 40-foot containers and set up without a foundation. An inventor from Juneau has created a device that turns powerful ocean currents into renewable electricity. For 14 years, he has been working on a tidal generator that can be used on individual fishing boats. He hopes that it can revolutionize ocean energy just like rooftop panels have revolutionized solar energy. The device can be attached to a small crane or block on the back of the boat and then lowered during high or low tide. The tidal currents turn a rotor, which spins a generator inside the turbine casing. It can produce 1.6 kilowatts of electricity. This is enough to meet the daily needs of one person on a boat if the generator stays in the water for most of the day. Imagine building a foundation of a house or a large supermarket in just a few hours like a Lego set. Trick Bricks is an innovative system of wooden building blocks. They are made from unusable wood that would otherwise go to waste. But German startups have found a way to use it to create unique blocks. They take wood waste and run it through their microfactory. There, a series of robotic arms automatically cut, drill, and assemble the wood into modular blocks. The resulting panels can be stacked, connected, and secured in place with extra dowels to form wall structures. This solution allows for the quick construction of eco-friendly homes in just days or even hours without harming nature. Settlement of foundations, roads, railways, and concrete sections is a common problem. Polylevel helps to solve this quickly and effectively. A high-density expanding foam is poured into areas where the foundation or road is sinking. The substance seeps into the gaps and begins to expand rapidly. After a few minutes, the foam starts to harden, usually reaching about 90% of its final strength and stiffness in less than 20 minutes. The lifting force can reach up to 6,000 pounds per square foot. To reduce the load on foundations and prevent sinking, Aspire Pavers has created an easy and lightweight tile paving system. For this area where the tiles need to be installed, you lay down a special base made from recycled plastic, which serves as the anchor. No gravel or sand is needed. This makes installation very fast and simple. Anyone can do it, and the process is like putting together a puzzle. The system is perfect not only for sidewalks but also for balconies, patios, pool areas, driveways, and much more. It can be used to restore old concrete patios and wooden decks. The system comes in 3 sizes and is made from recycled plastic waste, helping to reduce the amount of trash. Japanese scientists have created an unusual device that allows a person to have a fully functional 6th finger. The special device attaches to the hand. After a while, the person even starts to feel like it's a part of them. The device uses several sensors to detect the movement of certain muscles in the hand, which makes the mechanical finger move. With it, you can do various tasks and even play musical instruments. Using the 6th finger, scientists are studying the human brain to find the area that responds to this non-existent part of the body, and to discover changes in physiology. Engineers at SouthTech have created unusual sliding gates that do not need extra rails or space when opening. The design may seem simple, but is quite genius. Instead of regular large fixed gates, this model unfolds and folds like an accordion. The sections have wheels, so there's no need to make grooves in the asphalt or install rails. The system is automated and can be controlled remotely. It can also be quickly set up anywhere. The stainless steel construction is resistant to corrosion. This system is easy to use since the gates can cover a large opening without needing complicated installation. Every year, thousands of accidents happen on the roads because tired drivers fall asleep at the wheel. These accidents often involve truck drivers who transport cargo at night over long distances. The Stop Sleep device is an anti-sleep alarm that can save lives and prevent accidents. This small gadget is worn on a finger. It constantly measures your attention and concentration using 8 built-in skin sensors that track your electrodermal activity. If the sensor detects a change, the device will alert you to the first signs of reduced attention with vibrations and a sound signal, activating before the driver reaches a dangerous state of microsleep. After that, the driver can regain awareness and pull off the road to a safe spot. How can you turn your regular diesel or gasoline truck into an electric one? The Tandem Centaur is a hybrid solution that can electrify a truck in just seconds. It attaches to a regular truck in a few minutes and is just as easy to detach. With this instant hybrid device, companies can safely and efficiently switch to inexpensive electric power for their fleet without spending millions to completely replace their vehicles. This solution helps save 95% of diesel fuel. According to the manufacturers, it saves $85 per mile, and the investment pays off in just 103 days of use. It's more cost-effective than installing traditional hybrid systems to switch to electricity, hydrogen, gas, or other fuel options. The DC Tri is the first truly versatile standing electric bike. It is perfect for city rides. This electric bike can reach speeds of up to 15 miles per hour. It doesn't require pedaling, is highly maneuverable, and has an amazing zero turning radius. You can ride it around the city using the electric motor or use it like a regular scooter with self-propulsion. The battery can be charged from any standard outlet in about 4 hours, and you can travel up to 30 miles on a single charge. Researchers from the Max Planck Institute for Intelligent Systems have designed robot legs that move like dinosaurs or some modern flightless birds. To create a device that is as energy efficient as possible, the scientists studied the leg structures of ostriches and prehistoric animals. The robot legs use no power when standing, unlike other robots. They can run at high speeds, similar to ostriches, but so far this is only on a treadmill and while connected to a power source. Soon, this technology will be used to create regular autonomous robots that can move over any terrain and easily overcome obstacles, just like real animals. With this invention, scientists are studying the evolution of birds and confirming various hypotheses in biology. Industrial robots can be dangerous for nearby workers. There are risks of various collisions and injuries. AirSkin is designed for safe operation in the same space as humans. The system covers all possible areas of collision on the robot with many soft magnetic panels. It also helps eliminate the risks of pinching and shifting of the robotic device or tool. Dual-channel pressure sensors inside the housing detect pressure changes when the cover deforms due to contact at any point on its surface. After that, the robot shuts down instantly. AirSkin modules help absorb energy and distribute the contact forces involved, helping to prevent serious injuries. Shine is a compact wind turbine about the size of a bottle that can provide you with power anywhere. The gadget generates energy when the wind speed is between 8 and 28 miles per hour, and at maximum speed, it can produce up to 50 watts of power. This small wind turbine is designed for camping, vans, or for people who often experience power outages. Unlike solar panels, the turbine can supply electricity 24/7, but it also depends on the weather. The stronger the wind, the more energy you can get. The unit comes with a mobile app that allows you to control it remotely. The app provides detailed information about the current wind speed, including the amount of energy being produced and consumed. The X-18 is a new armored vessel made from carbon fiber. It can carry 60 people and up to 5 tons of cargo. Powered by 2 MTU diesel engines with 1,700 horsepower, the boat can reach a maximum speed of 57.5 miles per hour, offering high maneuverability and exceptional stability. This amazing boat is just under 66 feet long and has a water jet drive. It only requires 5 crew members to operate, and it can travel up to 690 miles. With a draft of less than 1 meter, it can access areas where more traditional boats cannot operate. This allows the vessel to perform operations in swamps, shallow rivers, coastal areas, and the sea, as well as carry out Coast Guard duties. Rheinmetall has demonstrated the capabilities of its highly protected armored breakthrough system, Keeler Next Generation. This unique machine can create safe pathways through minefields for other vehicles. It does this by firing a special detonating cord. When it detonates, it blows up nearby munitions, clearing the way. Using this method allows mining at speeds of up to 820 feet per minute. In addition to the mine plow and the pluff adder detonating cord system, the Keeler NG is also equipped with a magnetic signature duplicator that triggers second-generation mines before the plow. The machine also has an integrated lane marking system that marks the created paths for following forces, even in low visibility or at night. The company 4Active Systems has created a platform for testing cars. On this platform, you can set up targets for vehicles to crash into moving objects, practicing various scenarios. One platform is enough for dummies representing pedestrians, cyclists, motorcycles, and cars. A soft model of a real object is placed on it. The platform then accelerates it to the desired speed, just like it would happen in real life, and the real car crashes into it. These technologies help manufacturers evaluate how vehicles respond to different road situations, improving safety for both vehicles and vulnerable road users. Please write in the comments which invention impressed you the most. We value your opinion. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on new and amazing inventions.